Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd, and as I always say when I start a video like this, I love real Star Wars. First generation fan, EU guy. Star Wars is the franchise closest to my heart, and I will fight for its survival as long as it takes to save it. It's one of those things I'm not going to give up on. I will not give up on real Star Wars, which is why I will say Disney Star Wars is bad fan fiction trash. Always has been, always will be. There is nothing good about it. I'm sorry, it's not a la carte. You can't take little bits of it and say, I like this part. No, it's all trash. None of it is Star Wars. Hate to break it to you. You don't like that? Fine, difference of opinion. But we have 2024 just a few short days away, and Disney Star Wars is going to deliver more garbage. Some of it has been pushed back. No Andor Season 2, but we are going to get The Acolyte by Harvey Weinstein's former assistant, Leslie Headland.
Tell me, what kind of Star Wars fan are you?
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
So when are you writing a Star Wars movie?
Oh, please, Queen Kathleen Kennedy.
Do you have ideas?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I think I've had ideas for Star Wars movies since I was 13 years old, maybe 8 years old.
Yes, she loves all the Star Wars, so much so that she's going to make something that isn't Star Wars in a section of made-up Disney Star Wars timeline called The High Republic, where it's going to be Sith-focused. The Acolyte will be about murdering Jedi. At least that's what we get. But we got a little bit of leaked news. Let's dive into it, shall we? The Acolyte. Some intriguing new details on Sith-focused Star Wars series have been revealed. Spoilers! Yes, we're all going to be so spoiled by news of The Acolyte. Liar! Let's get into this. There are no major reveals here, but beware of potential spoilers. Scooper Daniel Richtman has shared some new info on the series, and he claims that both Amandla Stenberg and Manny Jacinto, I don't know, will play two different characters. It is said that Stenberg will play Force-sensitive twins, both of Sith origin. One will remain with the Sith, while the other will be taken by and trained by the Jedi. The plot is then said to follow the evil sister as she becomes a Sith assassin who is tasked with taking out Carrie-Anne Moss's character, a Jedi Master. Because this formidable warrior, I assume they're referring to Carrie-Anne Moss, is known to defeat her enemies without using her lightsaber, the assassin vows to learn martial arts and kill Moss's character using her hand-to-hand skill without the use of her laser sword. Why are you saying laser sword? Showrunner Leslie Headland has previously stated The Acolyte will dedicate a lot of screen time to the antagonists, and star Daphne Keane later let it slip the series will actually focus on the Sith infiltrating the Jedi. Now, none of this makes any sense. Let's break this down a little bit, shall we? This is the High Republic. At this point in time, the Sith Rule of Two, initiated by Darth Bane, is in effect, which means there are only ever two, maybe three. There's the Master and the Apprentice, and eventually the Apprentice will take on a secret apprentice in hopes of then overthrowing the Master. And that's kind of how the Sith hierarchy worked once Bane instituted the Rule of Two. For them to say that this is about the Sith infiltrating the Jedi, it makes no sense. The Rule of Two is in effect. There can't be a Sith assassin and Sith infiltrating. It can't be about Sith infiltrating the Jedi because there are only a couple of Sith at a time. None of this makes any sense. Then again, this is Disney Star Wars. It doesn't have to make sense. They don't care about the lore. They care about their own garbage fan fiction. Then you look at the description of what's going on here, where this chick, Stenberg, she's non-binary. I don't care. This chick Stenberg will play an evil sister and a good sister. One of them going to take out Carrie-Anne Moss's Jedi who doesn't want to use her lightsaber. I know that the fake fans, the stans, the critics of real Star Wars fans always say, all you want to see is lightsaber duels, and that's why Andor's awesome. Ugh. No, we just want real Star Wars. And when Jedi and Sith are involved, it generally means lightsaber action. It's going to be lightsaber. So to have her say she's going to kill Carrie-Anne Moss's character with just hand-to-hand combat, and she won't use her lightsaber, that kind of defeats the purpose of being a good assassin. If you're an assassin, you use every tool in your kit to get the job done and to kill your target, especially if your target is stronger than you. This is a Jedi Master. But no, again, what does Disney Star Wars know or care? What does Leslie Headland even know about Star Wars? There's only Star Wars. This ain't Star Wars. Acolyte. I'm ready for this. I am so ready. This is going to be possibly the worst Disney Star Wars year yet. Remember, Ahsoka was no triumph. It didn't really bring in the ratings. It didn't move the needle. People forgot about it. Only the stands on Twitter who touched themselves while looking at Shin and Sabine thinking it's a special gay relationship. They're the only ones who care about it at this point. Everybody else has walked away. And what else she got? Bunch of crap animation nobody cares about. Bunch of movie announcements that I personally can't wait for. Remember, we want the Rey movie. We need the Rey movie because that's going to prove once and for all that there is no longer a fan base for Disney Star Wars. There is just the stand base who do not move the needle, who do not have money, who do not care or love about real Star Wars. All they care about is everything after 2012. They are not here to support George's vision of that galaxy far, far away. They are here to support Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni is not your friend. He is not your savior. He is never, ever going to replace George Lucas. And Leslie Headland, she's a mercenary brought in for agenda purposes, plain and simple. Disney Star Wars, I can't wait for it to burn even hotter, burn even faster, and I will be here to document it as it fails. The Acolyte, whenever it drops, I will cover it. I will review every single episode. I cannot wait. I'll review Skeleton Crew.
All too easy.
Those two, I will break them apart, rip them apart for your entertainment. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny stand, fake fan, and SJW fifis. Hit the notification button to my videos if you like what I'm preaching. By all means, leave a comment. Love to hear from the true, passionate, real Star Wars fan. I care what you think. I do not care what the stands, fake fans, and SJWs have to say, because 201, they're all cows behind keyboards. They'll call me the toxic fan. They'll call me the fake fan. Well, I got 3+ decades of books behind me to tell you otherwise. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos. Maybe a little shit stirring here and there. Who knows? @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.